Welcome to the Sharon Historical Society Gallery. This is our show for the end of 2020, and we've entitled it Anything Goes for 2020. It having been a curious year, and we wanted everybody to have a chance to express themselves in any way they wanted. I'd like to introduce our judge, Judy Singelis of Argazzi Gallery, who has very graciously offered to judge the show for us. She opened the Argazzi Gallery in 2003, and she represents a galaxy of international and national artists in the contemporary art world. Judy.
I'm so honored to judge this beautiful show. Admittedly, it's my first time in this space. I'm almost embarrassed to say that, but I will be back many times. It's really a joy not only to be here, but to see such a beautiful installation. The work is incredibly wonderful, large variety of mediums and content. And so I spent about an hour looking at things, and I've come up with the winners, 1, 2, and 3. So again, it's been a joy to do this, and I'm really very, very impressed by the artist and the artwork I've seen today.
It must have been a hard show to judge, bearing in mind it is anything goes.
Yes.
So there's a variety of mediums,
right.
a variety of size.
Right.
Are you able to share with us any of your thoughts behind the decisions you made?
Yeah, obviously when you do this kind of show and there's a lot of different content medium and all that, you're switching gears very quickly from looking at a photograph to a watercolor to a collage. But again, because there was not too much work here, and Richard with his installation did a beautiful job, so I could concentrate on each piece. That's why it made it my job relatively easy. But there's so many things I look at. First of all, I respond to work pretty quickly. I love beautiful surfaces. I love work that really sweeps me away. I tend to look at work that is compelling. And so I think the 3 pieces that I chose, have all those elements to them. Group shows are very different. When you're looking at one artist in a context, there's a narrative going on. But when you're looking at a lot of different artists, again, you switch gears. But this was not that difficult to do. The quality of the work, every piece in here is quite nice. So what I looked for was something that moves me, I guess, and something that I love personally.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, we will introduce the winners. And third prize is Windstorm by Barbara Graham.
This is such a beautiful piece. I especially love this piece for this time of year, but I couldn't quite figure out what it was. I had to really examine it, but it's just beautiful. And I think anybody would love this piece in their home, especially here with the fall foliage. It's a beautiful piece. And we both commented, Richard and I, on the patina of the beautiful frame and how it works so well.
Let us proceed into the rest of the show. And for second prize, Autumn Comes by Steve Balkin.
I love this piece. He's fearless. I hope you'll be able to see it on the video, but there's so much going on here in the background, the purples and all these just almost fluorescent colors. It's really a wonderful piece. It's very dynamic, and he's a very confident artist. And again, the surfaces on this are just beautiful. I don't know how long he's been painting, but it seems like he's been doing this for ages, because he is fearless, I think.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a wonderful piece.
And let us progress to our first prize winner, which is Untitled by Jean Parks.
This piece, I think, is, again, what I said earlier in this video. I do love surfaces. I love heavy, thick, just surfaces. But when I saw this from a distance, you really, I could not tell the intricacies of it with all this internal kind of collage work. It's beautiful. And it's white and it's gray and it's like a galaxy. I don't know. It's very celestial. And again, the surface is just magnificent. I'd like to see more of her work as well.
And finally, we have a highly commended category because, of course, as we all know, judging is a horrible thing to do, and really everybody would deserve some sort of prize. But for our highly commended, we have work by For a highly commended honourable mention, we have work by Thomas Sabra. He is shown in this gallery previously, and he has a wonderfully individual approach to making art.
Yeah, this is a wonderful piece. This I had to look at a long time and look at all the intricacies. It's the box-like pieces. I've always loved Joseph Cornell's work, and this is kind of a box-like piece. It's provocative and it's very organic, and you have to study it. Yeah, these were not easy decisions to make.
No, I can appreciate it.
An honorable mention. I could have given everybody in the show something, but anyway, you have to make a decision. But it's a beautiful show, and I think everybody should come out and see it.
So I think that is a good introduction to the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you again
for your time, and please come and visit us at other shows in the future.
I'm going to be on your mailing list today.